Right, so Dongy Dog is for tuning into my channel, and I want to open up this puzzle which we purchased from Amazon. The Prime really works, by the way. It's literally next day. I mean, they delivered it at 8 in the evening, so I'm a bit confused about it, but that is what it is. And I'm going to open up those diffusers for you, or diffusers actually, which can work with oil and water, or so it's a bit like coding, isn't it? Like those functions. Anyway, so this is the package. It's I mean, reasonable from Amazon, but I mean, it's not, you know, it's not blowing me away. Just a bit of leftover garbage here. But anyway, this is the one, the aroma diffuser by Big Sign. So I'm going to unpack it as well for you guys to quickly see. It's a present for my mom, and this is a bit of a more expensive one, but this was already open, so let's see what happens, because that I don't like. That should not have been open, so let's see if everything is fine. Yeah, that looks certainly alright. Again, it's not rocket science, it's just a piece of plastic really. It will have the power supply, so it has the power supply inside, and that's where you put the oil or the water, or oil and water. To be perfectly honest, guys, I'm not gonna start it up because otherwise it's gonna be wet, and she's traveling tomorrow. It's not really good when you travel and you are wet. I mean, it's just not a good feeling, I suppose. So therefore I'm not gonna do all this, so she should travel home in a dry condition. Good sun, and always make sure that my mom is happy. Now, it has some fancy lighting as well around it, doesn't it? So it's kind of, well, I guess, you know, I could shut it in like for like a minute, you know, with dry. I know it's not ideal because it's gonna really hurt that machine if I start kind of putting it into the plug and like dry. So it's always good if it's wet before you shove that in. But I'm going to just do that anyway, because otherwise you guys telling me that, oh, you know, and he just showed us the whole bloody thing, but he didn't plug it in. And I just don't want to be the person who doesn't shove it in there, if possible. Yeah. Now, DC plug obviously is a little hole, like a little black thing, you know. So all you need to do is just take that white plug, yeah, and shove that in that black hole, like just like this. Yeah, so it made a signal, so it means like a toot toot, that it's, so it received the signal, so it's in. You always will hear that that signal comes on, and now it's like an on button, bang. But maybe, now that's the whole problem, because maybe that bloody thing is so smart that it recognized, there's no water or oil in there and doesn't switch on. Now that is absolutely, oh no, actually no, dumb as hell. Now this is the whole thing. Now it's quite nice. Let me just put the light off. Yeah. So yeah, it gives a nice little effect. You know, if you want to kind of, you know, if your girlfriend is also rather wet before you guys go to bed, then that could be also give like an impression, like almost like a little bit of a romantic twist. Now you have several things here. You have got the light here, you get here the on and off button. You have even a timer function that it should go for 1 hour, 3 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours, and so on and so forward. This is the mist, so that's gonna whack out that haze or whatever that is. And yeah, this is what it is. InSmart. This is the InSmart, and obviously, before I forget, this is the little measure tool, which a tool is just a piece of plastic, no? which has like a line here, how many milliliters. Normally don't worry about it, it's not rocket science, just shine some water, whack it in there. And if you want to have a little bit of a, maybe like an opium sensation, or I mean opium maybe it's not, you should start with some like lavender or strawberry. If you start with opium the first time, this thing's gonna get really bad, and then you believe in your head that you are drifting over that diffuser, so you will imagine that you actually lie here. So with the opium this is not a good idea, but anyway, put some stuff in there and then cover it up. You have to kind of turn it a little bit just to, you know, give it like a true, because if it's like this, then you know, just turn it a little bit and then whack it in, and then all this haze and everything will come out. Now I'd say, oh, and there's a little fan. It's a little fan. You can't use it like in the summertime because it's very small, but this is just to cool down all the components and all the heating element a little bit. Otherwise, the plastic is gonna melt and don't want it to go crazy, no? Right. So this is what it is, and I'd say doggies for watching, and please like, share, and comment. So this is the InSmart diffuser. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, and before I forget, guys, oh, of course, sorry about that, I almost forgot. This is the other one. Now this is packed, this is extreme, this is almost not packed, and this is like you can't really take it apart, so quite weird. Now again, power supply, we know that already. So no, it's just all straightforward, and this is pretty much the same thing, even the same color, but slightly smaller. Yeah, hoppala. So slightly smaller, does the same bloody thing. It also has a fan, it has a black hole, and also a white plug. So it's all the same. It's all these people are not racist, which is good. I like that these companies, because if you do everything in white, then obviously the black people are gonna complain everything is right, even the feet and everything, yeah. All the stickers, and even this is white, but it has to be white because otherwise you wouldn't see the light. But you know, some black people could be kind of weird about it. And but on the other hand, yeah, everything is white here too. It has a bit of a chest here, which is, you know, I can give it a twist. Even black hurts sometimes, like maybe chest here. But there is the magic coming, yeah. That's where the magic coming, and that's where nobody can see anything. So these people who build this aren't pro-racist at all, because here you've got a nice black hole, yeah. And let's face it, end of the day, it all comes down to size. Let's face it. So if you want to buy this one, you're gonna be impressing more people than you buy this one, because I mean, look at this. This is like very small, much bigger than this, but anyway, that's the reason you have to fit it this way. So again, white, shove it in there. This time it didn't make a click because it wasn't quite plugged in, yeah. So if you plug it in, it makes like a quick thing. And I'm not gonna go through the whole oil and the whole thing again, because this is exactly the same. Doggies for watching. Please like, share, and comment. And au revoir.